Good morning from Turkey for another day of the TED Trek. I will show you really quick where we are. We are here in Uşak, and so far I drove all of this part of the TED Trek, and today we will continue to Denizli. Today won't be as remote as the last 2 days, so I saw at the map there are many small villages and also a few campsites, so maybe I will stop a lot earlier because I also need to do my chain maintenance on the bike and everything, which I didn't do here. Maybe it will be a short day and I will try to reach a campsite and call it a day. Let's go! So, let's go. I only have 100 meter around to the TED, so this is really good. And the hotel was super close to the city center, so this morning I could get some breakfast in the center. It's really nice actually, this city. I like it because it has the perfect size. It's not super huge. Well, first gear would be better. Oh, I think I messed it up. Yep, I should have been there. What a strange system, eh? I can go there. I think today's ride will be mainly through some fields and stuff, because there are no mountains here in this region. I read a little bit about wild boars after I left my camp yesterday. I was like, man, are you for real? They seem to be very aggressive between February and May, but after that it should be okay. They are pretty much shy and they would not come close to humans, but they can smell food obviously, so I had a little bit of food in my luggage. I don't want them to get close to the bike where the food is, then they're right next to the tent and start sniffing around my tent. I'm like, nah, thank you. I'm not brave enough to sleep in between wild boars, I have to say. Nah, for real. I guess a campfire should keep them at distance. I'm not too sure, but usually animals won't go to fire, you know. And there was a fireplace, so that would have been an option. So, the first trek for today. Oh, you have to pay? Merhaba. Teşekkürler. $100 is like €2. This is pretty cute. Look at this. And I got the most important thing. There are speakers on this building and on this building, and they just had the call for prayer, and it was so loud, man. Impossible, eh? So there was just a squirrel crossing the road in front of me, and I was really lucky because I was able to brake for it. Look at that. It's so round. Look at that. What the hell? That is a nice campsite. As long as there are no wild boars. It's not super steep, but you have steps in here. On this very bright gravel, it's hard to see all these holes. With the sun directly on the wide road, I can't see anything. Oh my goodness. What is that? That looks horrible. So much trash. Ay, 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 ay. so sandy. The bike is moving from left to right and from right to left. It's so sketchy. Second time today that I had a squirrel on the road, and they stop in front of you or they turn around. It's horrible. Well, both of them are alive. I didn't harm them, but like, if they continue doing that, it might change, and I really don't want to harm a squirrel. There is again a road that is going back and forth on the Tetrag. And as far as I saw, there's a monastery at the end of the road. So we will check that out. Oh wow. Look at that. There's not that much left of the monastery. Wild. So we follow the Tet now until we reach Pamukkale, and this is a very touristic place as far as I saw, and you can see there are campsites. It's just this part back from the monastery, and then it seems to be very chill on the road. At least everything has a yellow line on DMD2. To get up here to the monastery is also pretty easy. Like, the track is like this, so it's basically a gravel road and it's not super steep. Please be calm. I googled these dogs because someone told me it's a Kangal. And these are really impressive dogs. They have a bite force that is almost the same as the bite force of a grizzly bear. So yeah, Kangal dogs are another level. It's the strongest dog breed out there. And usually they're not aggressive, but the two dogs that followed me yesterday, maybe they were mixed, but in any case there was some kangal in and I was so scared. Oh man, there are so many. Cuties. Wow, look at the view. This is nice. But there's a lot of fog over the mountains. This looks unreal. I don't believe it. So let's see. The campsite should be somewhere here. Yeah, this is right in the tourist area. Camping. Aqua park. Okay. Let's just check. Camping. Let me see that. Merhaba. Is the campsite?
Yes. Here we have campsite.
Okay. How much is it for a tent?
For one person, about 500 liras.
500. Okay.
500.
All right. Thank you. That was perfect. With electricity. So I already slept one day and I have my tent, my bike, and this mountain over here, it is actually white because it's limestone. And yeah, you have like these terraces with water in it, which is super interesting, and it's a World Heritage Site. But on the other hand, it is super expensive. And the crazy part is actually how the price skyrocketed in the last years. So I spoke to a local and he told me that only this year the price was increased 4 times. I found on the reviews that it used to be 35 Turkish lira and now we're at 1,400 Turkish lira. There are a few years in between, but this is crazy. So last year I think it was 700 and now it's 1,400. So because of that I decided I will do a hot air balloon tour instead, where you fly over the area and I can look at it from the sky, because I never flew a hot air balloon. And yeah, so I can combine these two things. It's 5:45 and I'm walking to a hot air balloon tour. So yeah, I hope I can see the limestone terraces from up there.
C'était pénible.
Aquí la temperatura, o sea, altura.
Abi yukarıdan gitmiyor ya. Vardı abi önümüzde var tarlaya giren bu aşağı.
Yes, everybody is okay.
Safe landing.
Voilà, maintenant on a...
Nosotros estamos sobre una rampa que sería buena que
Now is the party time. When we are landing on the Grand Safety and happily we make the traditional champagne party. I think you want to take a shower, huh? Really? Yeah. You? Okay. 1, 2.
Formula 1.
2, 3.
Bravo.